afternoon. It's afternoon here. Quick introduction before we get into it. Just heading up into the bush for a night. I was up here about 10 days ago and managed to get a young stag, 2 young stags to come in, and got it onto some what I think were older stags up over the ridge and on the sunny faces. So got about an hour of pushing up through this native, get up onto the top ridge and set up camp, and then we might have enough time or enough daylight to see if we can hear anything or get onto anything down below us. But it's about 4 o'clock now, it's getting dark, about 6, so maybe 5:30 in the bush, but we'll see how we go. Push our way up along here, make a few calls. There's a couple of good wallows up this leading spur that we'll check off, see on the way up, and see how we go. I'll keep you updated. Hopefully we can get a big mature stag. I've passed up a lot of deer this season and haven't made a successful raw video as far as getting a good stag on the deck. I've had heaps of missions where I've found really good areas, good sign, heaps of young stags, but nothing that tickled my fancy, so hopefully today's the day, but we'll see. Can only try. Just about at my marked campsite. Haven't heard any noise yet. It's still pretty warm. Lost a lot of gravy. Done pretty good though. Got up here in 40 minutes, so plenty of daylight left. Ideal. Looking good. Beautiful country. Here's camp. Flattest spot around for a while. Got bloody sign everywhere. Freshly rubbed trees there. And then AlexGuz, there's a really fresh one there. There's Hinds shit at camp, but everywhere's a bit like that, so we're not on the main highway, we're slightly off the ridge. Should be good. One key thing to picking a good campsite, other than a nice flat ground, is what's above you. No old trees that are likely to fall off at all. You just never know. Lots of young trees around here. There's a couple of big old ones, but not that are going to worry me. I'll scrape this off a bit and get the tent set up. There's stag camp all set up. Definitely nothing flash. I've lost my pegs and I forgot to get another packet of them. So the sticks we have to do tonight. Stony Creek shelter's done me well for, probably had that for 8 years now. And then just it's the floor that comes with it, can't remember what that's called. This bush buck sleeping bag is absolute gold. Slept in all sorts of weather. I'm not sure if they still make these ones or not, but that's done me a good five years probably. Thermarest sleeping mat does the job. Food supplies. Danielle's made me some potato cakes, which are absolutely delicious. Got some energy charging goodies. Up and goes cans of tuna. Can't forget the Easties and some crackers. That'll do. Oh well, might put the rest of the stuff away in the tent and then head down the ridge a wee bit. The wind is actually coming up, which is nice. There's heaps of little fingers along here and wallows and rutting pads I found 10 days ago, so yeah, hopefully something makes some noise soon. Haven't heard anything yet. I think I'm just going to sit here. I don't want to go too much further. The wind is sort of going across. And I feel like with the evening thermals it'll probably be dropping it down. I want to stay away from the good stuff if I'm going to not be able to do it properly. I will sit here till dark and see if anything makes some noise. Beautiful bit of bush. sun's about to drop behind that hill. When it does, it should be nearly pitch black in here, so let's go back to the tent with a bit of light left to spare and have something to eat. Bed early, very early. It's going to be a long night in the tent, I think. Hopefully disturbed by the sound of roaring stags would be nice. Wouldn't mind that. Up we go.
Thanks very much for watching up till now, guys and girls. Just wanted to take a quick minute to plug this Rod and Rifle magazine. I was very lucky to make the cover and done another article here on page 12 and 13 talking about last year's red stag war and chasing older stags on public land. Bit about me and my brother out scouting, and then how we managed to pull off some better stags later in the trip. There's heaps of good articles in here from a bunch of different hunters, so before it's off the shelves, get on down to your local store and get one for a read. Anyway, back to the action.
That was a long night. One stag still roaring down there. There's quite a lot of roaring and a lot of possums fighting. Have some breakfast and wait for it to get a wee bit lighter. See if we can get some eyes on these stags. Beautiful morning. Stag's still going well down there, so start creeping closer and see if we can close the gap. Chasing him. He keeps pushing away. He's up on this ridge somewhere. He's got a real gurry roar. I thought he was coming in about half an hour ago and then he just kept disappearing, so keep putting the pressure on him. Found his bed. Oh, there he goes again. Come on, big boy. Get up on this ridge. Well, that turned out to be a pretty exciting stalk. We managed to pull it off, but didn't fire a shot. It was only a 8-pointer young stag. And the size of these rubbings around here, there must be something bigger. So we'll keep pushing. Yeah, had him right in here, about 8 metres probably. Had no idea what it was. Even had a young spiker, a wee satellite stag, come in from up the top, snuck in. So it was quite hard case. I was wondering if they was going to stuff it all up, but he ended up getting sick of me and come roaring up. Hopefully I got it on the GoPro, but I got a wee bit of footage on the phone too. Very exciting in this open stuff. But we'll keep pushing along here and see if we can get something else going. It's about 10 o'clock. Stags have shut up, but we've got a good wind heading back. So I'm going to drop down into a couple of wallows that I found 10 days ago. Just pushed up another 300 metres elevation so we can drop down on them in the good wind. There was a couple roaring up above me this morning. So hopefully we'll bump into one of them. It's gotten hot quick. Real warm. Still beautiful day in the bush. Hopefully we can finish it off with some action. Oh well, unfortunately no more noise after that. Wind was up my ass for the last hour or so, and the forecast has turned to rain in the next hour and all day tomorrow. So 3-day plan just turned into a overnighter, but oh well. Pick up some gear and mosey on out. Well, unfortunately, no big mature stags for the trip. Hopefully that's not the roar over, but got a couple more days off in the next 10 days, so might be able to get back in the bush, although the weather doesn't look very good. Found another 2 hinds this morning without a stag, and yeah, not a lot of roaring. They were roaring all night, which didn't help sleep, but was hopeful for the morning. And then as soon as the sun come up, shut up shop, apart from old mate that I was able to stir up a wee bit, but yeah, a bit quiet. It was good fun though, good to be out in the bush, have something to eat and get out of here before the rain comes. It's meant to be torrential tomorrow, so don't want to be here in here then. Still might see something on the way out, so it's not over till the fat lady sings. But if you don't hear from me again, we haven't seen anything. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Poke him up some crackers. There you go. Come on, barbecue crackers, mate. That's us. Out of here.